From 21st to 23rd February 2019, the Indian healthcare industry was proud to be associated all under one roof at the 25th Medical Fair India, which was held at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. The inaugural of the event commenced with a ribbon-cutting ceremony, followed by the lighting of the traditional lamp. This was followed by the first session, which comprised of a conference held with the topic of Medical Fair India's journey, depth and breadth of it. The Medical Fair India was organized by Messe Dusseldorf India, a fully owned subsidiary of Messe Dusseldorf GmbH, the world's leading trade fair organizer and exhibition service providers.
This year we have more than 600 exhibitors from 20 countries. And they are spread over an exhibition area of 19,000 square meters. We have this year as a new activity the Reha India. Reha India is powered by Reha Care, which is our major event for rehabilitation. I'd like to thank all the partners, supporters, exhibitors to make this success happen over the last 25 years.
On behalf of the entire team of Messe Düsseldorf Germany, I'd like to cordially welcome you to the anniversary of Medical Fair India. This event forms part of the Medical Alliance, a family of international medical trade fairs organized by Messe Düsseldorf Germany and also by the daughter companies of Messe Düsseldorf. Medical Fair India, however, is not just any event of this lineup of trade fairs. It is an absolute highlight and has been a real success story for 25 years now. So I'd like to thank all our partners, all our supporters. I thank all of you who are the columns of Medical Fair India, of the success of Medical Fair India. I wish you very fruitful next 3 days. And I'd like to thank you very much.
Medical Fair is not a platform only for exhibition, exhibitors, visitors. It's a platform where we interact, where we innovate, where we discuss different ideas, where we share knowledge and much more. So this time in Voice of Healthcare Conference, we have our international partner, National Cheng Kung University Hospital from Taiwan. I'm thankful to my team from Taiwan.
Welcome to this year's edition of the Medical Fair exhibition in Delhi. I'm very pleased that the exhibition is growing from strength to strength over the last few years now. We had been stagnating for some time, but from 510 exhibitors in 2017, we've grown to 580 in 2019. From IMET, we are here to raise the brand India flag. India is known for precision engineering yet affordable medical devices. So we look forward to exploring business opportunities and building relationships, studying trends and what's new in innovation over here, and offering healthcare solutions to doctors. From the various conference deliberations that we'll be having, we'll be seeking foremost a medical device law to regulate quality and ensure patient safety. We'll be seeking an amendment of the DPCO so that we can have rationalized price controls and trade margin capping over the import landed price to ensure affordable access to medical devices to the doctors and to the patients.
I represent a regulatory department where we regulate all issues related to drugs, medicines, medical devices, diagnostics, cosmetics, and so on. The main mission of the drug control department is to ensure safe, efficacious, and quality medicines to the consumers at affordable prices. We have categorized the medical devices into 4 categories: Class A, Class B, Class C, and Class D. Class A and Class B medical devices are being regulated by state drug controllers, and Class C and Class D medical devices are being regulated by the central government, that is Government of India. WHO has given a data that most of the community in the world is suffering from antimicrobial resistance. We have to think from that angle also. And then lifestyle disease, self-medication, and drug addictions. Other challenges which we have to think over.
Friends, I just wish to say a few words about the National Health Policy. This objective is to make healthcare in India affordable, accessible, and qualitative. It has 4 goals to make healthcare. Our healthcare is preventive, promotive, palliative, and rehabilitative. It's an integrated policy. It takes into its ambit the allopathy, Ayush, Siddha, Unani, Yoga, Naturopathy, and in fact there are many petitions under the consideration of the government where they are pressing for a recognition of many systems, and we have found that many of them are very, very effective. Government is aware of the expanding scope of our medical devices and diagnostics, but the government concern is, while we want this expansion, we at the same time we want to make it affordable and accessible.
The 3-day medical trade show kick-started with heavy footfall at the exhibition comprising of global medical device manufacturers, healthcare experts, industry bodies, think tanks, and policy makers from across 25 countries. Sharing their experiences, here is what the exhibitors had to say.
See, in this medical fair, we are trying to, all these product years, we have been only exporting to the world market. This time we are exposing these products for the last 2 years in the Indian market, and we want to showcase our quality, the range that we offer, and the services that we provide in this conference.
देखिए, हम माइक्रो हेल्थ केयर कंपनी से हैदराबाद से आए हुए हैं। हम मेडिकल फेयर में दिस इज़ फॉर द थर्ड टाइम हम पार्टिसिपेट करें मेडिकल फेयर के अंदर। फिर दिल्ली में तो पहली बार हम पार्टिसिपेट करें मेडिकल फेयर का। यहाँ पे ओवरऑल फैसिलिटीज़ है वेरी गुड, सेटिस्फाइड है हम। हमें जो भी प्रोडक्ट्स है हम पूरे इम्पोर्टर्स है, हैदराबाद से आए हैं इम्पोर्टर्स है हम पूरे कॉन्टैक्ट के और BMC के पूरे इम्पोर्टर्स करें, ऑथराइज डीलर से इंडिया के लेवल के। और ओवरऑल हम सेटिस्फाइड है एग्जिबिटर से, जो भी कन्वीनियंस मिल रहा है अपने को, वी आर वेरी मच सेटिस्फाइड।
Myself Vinder Jaswani. We are the manufacturing of all type of orthopedic products. We are having a high quality products for making knee pain patients, ankle pain patients, and all type of these products. And we are having a creative concept products for all type of pains related products. We are certified ISO certified company, and this is the fantastic products for all type of pains like knee pains, ankle pains, and spinal pains. It will compression products. It gives a very good therapy, compression therapy to the patients.
आईमेड के जो मैन्युफैक्चरर्स हैं हमारे 300 मेंबर हैं और वो पूरी प्रोडक्ट रेंज बनाते हैं। कंज्यूमेबल्स हों, डिस्पोजेबल्स हों, सर्जिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स हैं, सर्जिकल इम्प्लांट्स होते हैं, मेडिकल इक्विपमेंट होते हैं, IVD डायग्नोस्टिक रिएजेंट्स होते हैं। तो जो कंप्लीट रेंज है मेडिकल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स से लेकर IVD से लेकर वो सारे यहाँ पर हर टाइप का मेडिकल डिवाइस का एग्जिबिट यहाँ पर अवेलेबल है। हमारे को यही उम्मीद है कि इस साल भी रिस्पांस अच्छा होएगा, बल्कि बेटर होएगा लास्ट टाइम। और इस बारी तो आईमेड का बहुत अच्छा पेविलियन बना है सारे मेजर मेडिकल डिवाइस मैन्युफैक्चरर्स इस पवेलियन के नीचे आए हैं। इस बार ये 312 स्क्वायर मीटर का पवेलियन बना है, 18 मैन्युफैक्चरर हैं यहाँ पर, और नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि 500 या 600 स्क्वायर मीटर का पवेलियन बनेगा और कम से कम 50 मैन्युफैक्चरर वहाँ पर होंगे।
We are into medicinal and industrial gases from last 50 years, and our plant is in Hisar and our corporate office is in Gurgaon. And we have just introduced a product which is MyOxy. These are disposable oxygen can, and this is FDA approved product, and this can be used in multiple uses basically, like high altitude. If you have any kind of breathlessness, so one can use it. So this is 100 to 150 puffs, and this is FDA approved. This is approved by Food and Drug Administration, and this is as per Indian Pharmacopoeia guidelines. There are 100 to 150 puffs in this. This is a seamless can, and there is no joint in this. Pure aluminum can with inbuilt mass. So this is the product, and medical fair they are doing very well basically.
So this exhibition very good and big exhibition. So we would like to distributor. So this opportunity is very good. So our product is medical devices. For example, syringe, IV set, spinal needle, IV catheter, and pump products also we have. So I'm just looking for distributor.
So Paramount is a leading manufacturer of surgical disposables, hygiene products, and we were established in 1993, and we've been doing this for over 25 years. Our main market is definitely exporting out because of our quality, and we supply to India as well. We have a domestic market, we have a lot of distributors. We're into surgical blades, biopsy punches, disposable scalpels, adult diapers, underpads, and all of those products along those lines. And we see that there has been a success in Make in India, and people from all around the world as well are coming in to see the medical fair and to see how people in India are making their products.
Well, Cavel, we started in 2000 as a private limited company. We started with infant warmers and then medical furniture particularly. And today we are a leading supplier in medical furniture. About a year back, we diversified into modular operation rooms, medical gas pipeline, and CSSG. Today what we have tried to display here basically medical furniture, and then we have a mock-up of modular operation room, and then we have an ICU setup, complete ICU setup. These are the things, and then other trolleys, gynae tables, LDR beds, and those kind of products we have displayed here.
Ribbon International, we are the manufacturers of surgical blades and Foley catheters from last 25 years. And it's a very big and famous brand, and established in 82 countries worldwide. The main product line is surgical blades and Foley catheter. And we are also introducing a urine bag and ET tube in 2019.
Another highlight of the event was the Voice of Healthcare, a two-day conference dealing with various cross-sector topics related to implementation of modern healthcare system.
What the entire Drug Control Act is about, and what is really the the devil that we are dealing with here in a way.
So it doesn't really talk about some of the nuances which the e-pharmacy or sales of drugs through online platform. It's not really being talked about in that act, and therefore there had been a couple of cases as well wherein Madras High Court there was a writ jurisdiction filed by some of the association of pharmacists. Madras High Court had actually banned the online sales of medicines or drugs altogether, and then later on the division bench actually vacated that order. Same happened in Delhi High Court as well.
So nobody thought of the fact that e-pharmacy could be an option. People started doing that, and then thereafter it was a knee-jerk reaction to come out with certain regulation or draft regulations. So ultimately we have to realize that it is here to stay. And we have to mold ourselves, the industry has to mold itself, the government has to mold itself.
Every startup that is coming up,
they're being viewed with a different kind of suspicion.
We are governed by the two acts. One is the Drug and Cosmetic Act, as he has told already, the manufacturing of drugs, sale of drugs, and all that. The second is the Pharmacy Education, that is the Pharmacy Act, which was made in 1948. Now, in that act, there is a one section called Section 42 of the Pharmacy Act. That Section 42 says that dispensing, compounding, and mixing of drugs will be done only by the registered pharmacist. But there is no check until unless the regulatory department makes the improvement in such system. Even the prescription written is written by a doctor or not. The doctor also is confused. The pharmacist also confused.
So one of the primary problems of Indian healthcare is, my wife is not a doctor. The other day I saw her prescribing medicines to my maid, which was an antibiotic, just because she happens to be a wife of a doctor. So that's a fundamental problem that the population in culture itself faces. Coming from a quality and accreditation point of view, what I find is, and that's currently not followed in most of the hospitals here today also, because a physician is not considered to be the ultimate on prescription of a drug. A physician can prescribe a drug, but eventually it has to be a clinical pharmacologist who verifies whether the prescription is correct or not. And therefore, the entire onus lies on the clinical pharmacologist. And in a system like e-pharma, unless that kind of setup is brought in by regulation saying every prescription needs to be verified by a clinical pharmacologist, only then you will not have all the problems that we are talking about of how do we implement e-pharmacies into the regulation.
We are biotechnologists. We go on to do the groundwork for the making or discovering a particular drug. And before going for that, there are certain in vitro studies, then in vivo studies are there, and after that, then clinical trials and so many things. So it leads to the formulation of a drug, but it takes at least 15 to 20 years to make it. So with certain regulations and with these points in mind, I think e-pharmacy is the way forward.
It's very important to kind of strike the right balance and look at things with the right perspective.
I have seen diagnostics labs mushrooming in this country. Now I am seeing like IVF clinics mushrooming in this country. Again, you have the gray area of the regulations, right? So you said the compliant, non-compliant. So I will go to the basics. It's basically awareness. How many people are aware about that we do not have to get the medicine without having a doctor prescription? We know that, but we don't do that. That's the best part. If we bring all those things along with all stakeholders, I think e-pharmacy is one channel to get the drugs to people who are willing to buy from that portal.
How do you see other, these kind of things being tackled in most other economies?
I always believe if we start anything by honestly accepting our current level, I think we can do wonders. I'm thinking as a consumer, and we know there is a A+ content, so everything that you click on will have additional information displayed on the right side. With e-pharmacies, at least I'll be able to bring that information on forefront. People will be able to see what are the dosages. I can use multiple languages. Right now, I can't do that.
There is one thing that I believe that, the responsibility of the government in this case becomes of utmost importance to take all the stakeholders on board and, make out something which is regulated in a proper way.
Thank you so much for all your time. I think we had fantastic viewpoints here.
The delegates shared their experiences and voiced their thoughts.
This is, as I understand, a coffee table book actually, which is for casual reading and which also can acts as a reference book for people to know about their professionals.
I think this is an excellent idea to not only felicitate very eminent doctors, but at the same time, this will also showcase how this medical health or the health and has come up in a big way, and we are competent enough to have a similar kind of expert treatment in India.
I'll just congratulate to the organizer of the magazine. It's a very, very great effort to felicitate the doctors who are working very hard.
I mean, it is a great program done by your committee and team, and I will congratulate to have such a beautiful and moral enhancing program.
I'm very happy to be here actually, and especially to see the large number of stalls, and would like to rather congratulate the team of Voice of Healthcare and this expo team for arranging such a wonderful conference where we can see new things actually.
I think it's a great effort that VOH has taken with respect to holding this conference. I think it's extremely informative and very well organized. Thank you.
Medical Fair India 2019 included medical products and devices, laboratory technology and diagnostics, clinic and health center furniture, and digital technology solutions in healthcare. And this will be considered as the future of healthcare worldwide.
We are from Shanghai. Our factory is also in Shanghai, China. The complete set was produced by our factory, and this time we attended the medical fair here. Now let me introduce our products. It's the complete set of the endoscopy camera system. It could be used in different surgeries, such as laparoscopy, ENT, hysteroscope, arthroscope, and different departments. The main function is to show the details of the body, such as the nose has problem. We can show the details of the nose. Maybe stomach has problem. The doctors can say the details in the monitor, so they can find the problem of the body.
हम लोग डेली बेस्ड कंपनी है, स्केलेटन मॉडल्स वगैरह इंपोर्ट करते हैं चाइना से, काफ़ी कुछ बनाते भी हैं इंडिया में, और मेडिकल एग्जीबिशन ये बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है, लोगों को पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए। हम लोगों को तो बहुत अच्छा बिजनेस मिलता ही है, मैं तो सजेस्ट करूँगा सब लोगों को इसमें आना चाहिए। नए अपने प्रोडक्ट्स तो लॉन्च करने के लिए बेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म है।
Hello everyone, this is Nanjing Superstar Medical Equipment from China. Our company is located in Nanjing, China, established in 2008. We attended the India Fair the first time. We have met many clients, over 50 clients last year, and we think this trade fair will be much helpful for our business in 2019. Okay, thank you, and we love India. India and China are brothers. Thank you.
I came from Japan, and this is our first time for the show in India. And I would like to introduce our product. And we are offering the medical needle tubing product, so we can expand the market toward the medical needle and any type of the parts of any medical device. I would like to have more opportunity for more Japanese companies.
Thank you so much for organizing such an amazing event. Everything is planned accordingly, properly to the international standards as far as we have seen.
We come from China. And then we are manufacturing. We mainly made laparoscopic surgical instruments. You're welcome to choose our instruments. This is the first time I come to New Delhi. I'm very satisfied with this exhibition. Hope we can have one distributor in India.
Our company is Silver Fox Corporation Limited, a Chinese company, a manufacturer based in Guangdong province. And this time is our third time here in Indian Fair. And now I'd like to show you our star products this time, which have caught many eyes from the visitors here. We are the first time here, but we are happy to find many potential distributors who are interested in our product, especially for this bed, because I think we are the only one or the few one who is specializing in manufacturing this kind of bed.
We are the manufacturers produce the linear motions. We set up in China. We have experience about 19 years. So we produce the components for the hospital bed, ICU bed, patient lifters, and then also the option tables. So we hope we can have good cooperations in future in the India market. And we also want to set up Indian companies here.
Medical Fair India is India's #1 exhibition and conference for healthcare, which acts as a B2B platform in healthcare and medical industry, where connections are made and business relationships are nurtured. The mission of this medical fair was explained further by the organizers.
Hello everyone, this is Shanku Singh from Narula Udyog India Private Limited, and our company is UNG basically, and it's from 1953. It is established for hospital equipments and furniture. You can see that we are a very industrial leader for hospital furnitures and pneumatic tube systems from Sumitsburger. We are importing it from Sumitsburger, and we are dealing for modular operation theaters and medical gas pipeline systems and oxygen gas generation systems. Basically, thought behind organizing this fair for our company is the motive to promote our brand and to give the light towards the doctors and doctors and hospitals which are particularly looking for the product.
We are into manufacturing of hospital furniture, OT tables, OT lights. We are manufacturing since last 50 to 55 years. Throughout the India, we have dealers. We are also exporting to many countries in Africa as well as in Southeast Asia. We are manufacturing autoclaves, and we are having 4 manufacturing units in Delhi and NCR. Taking part in the exhibitions, we need to show our presence. And the basic thing is that taking the part in the medical fair is to make the presence and making the future plans through our dealer network.
With participation from over 25 countries, Medical Fair India provides an opportunity to position their brands among competitors and further increase their level of visibility. The footfalls were strong and the visitors shared their experiences.
Footfalls are nice. We are enjoying the moment and the exhibition. Thank you.
The entire event has been managed so well and the experience is going very, very nice.
मैं पहली बार ही यहाँ पर आया हूँ पेडीफेड में, काफ़ी अच्छा है, थोड़ा इनोवेटिव है, अच्छा लग रहा है।
मतलब हर साल कुछ नया देखने को मिलता है, न्यू टेक्नोलॉजीज़ जो है मेडिकल डिवाइसेस में ग्रो अप हो रहा है, ये इंडिया के लिए बहुत अच्छा है।
Under one roof you can get all the things which you require. जो सोच के आते हैं कि ये देखेंगे और वो चीज़ हमें हर चीज़ मतलब मिल रही है।
Most of the exhibitors from all over India and even from across the country, they are here, so it's very good exposure. We are happy with it.
लोगों का काफ़ी जैसे अदर कंट्रीज चाइनीज़ हैं, कोरियन हैं और जापानीज़ हैं, ये अपनी टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ हमारे भारत में इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए आए हैं।
I think this is quite beneficial fair for the people of medical industry. More such kind of events should be there so that this gives benefit to all.
The event concluded with the most exciting 9th MT India Healthcare Awards 2019 conducted by the Medgate Today publication. The award ceremony started with a gala entertainment program. Medgate Today India Awards aims to recognize and honor the leaders in healthcare. Doctors, healthcare professionals, hospitals and health corporations from all over India were nominated for the awards.
Now it's time to kickstart the awards juggernaut, something that all of you have been waiting for. Please put your hands together for our dignitaries who are going to do the honors and give away these prestigious awards.
I must congratulate Medgate for excellent award ceremony, and their selection criteria is just wonderful. And the way they have combined and acknowledged the competence of doctors and the companies who are dealing in medical instruments and equipments manufacturing and the audience, it's incredible.
Hi, I am Dr. Anuvijan Goyal. I got the award in category of Best Anesthesiologist of the Year. I am very happy to receive this award, and I helped the Medgate magazine and Voice of Health to recognize my work.
I've received the award for the Best Dietitian and Nutritionist category. First and foremost, I would like to thank Medgate for this award. It is a very prestigious award, and the jury members were very prestigious also.
Thank you very much for Medgate Today magazine, and we was given to award for Young Entrepreneur Healthcare Awards. And I'm Tejas Patel from Biotech Hospital Furniture. I'm CEO of Biotech Hospital Furniture.
I got this award, Women Business Leader in Healthcare. First of all, thank you, Medgate Today, for recognizing us, and this is a big boost up for us.
Good evening, I am Vivek Tiwari. I am founder and CEO of Medica Bazaar. It's a great feeling to receive the award for category as for most emerging company in healthcare. I think it's a great feeling. It's all hard work which has really paid for us.
I'm Prabhu Tiwari from Sai Sumit Appliances. We are into modular operation theatres across India. We started this business in 1996, and over the years we have been upgrading according to the norms of the world like JCI and NABH. Last year, from past 6 years, we are getting this award, and now we have changed many things.
I had the great honor to collect on behalf of this most wonderful personality, I think, of India. I consider her is Jasmine Majetia. Mrs. Majetia is only 83 years old, 83 years young, and she is a passionate supporter for thalassemic children in India.
We are very happy and proud that TransAsia continues to grow and remain number one, and this is being recognized. And the Make in India, TransAsia is a company that's manufacturing in India for the world.
Hi friends, it's a great and a proud moment to receive this award. It's a culmination of 18 years of research into translational medicine of Ayurveda.
I've been awarded in the healthcare analytics category. It's a very nice feeling to get recognized. Analytics has been my passion since last 6-7 years in healthcare, and I realized from those days that it's the way to go to bring in data to take intelligent decisions in healthcare.
I have been awarded with this award as owning India's biggest sexual health clinic, along with highest patient satisfaction ratio. And I'm really feeling honored.
I'm Dr. Shaurya Poswal. I'm BDS and MDS. I'm an endodontist that specializes in a root canal treatment. I'm specialized in a single sitting root canal treatment that can be performed in 30 minutes. Me and my wife are trying to change the look of the smile nowadays people have. So wish us luck. Thank you.
I am for a long time associated with Medgate Today and one of the former members of Voice of Healthcare, and I'm also associated with Medical Fair. So all these combined, it's like it flows in my blood. So first of all, I wish Medgate Today, Voice of Healthcare and Medical Fair India best of luck for future.
मुझे मेडगेट मेडिकल अवार्ड्स को जज करने का सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ. आई वॉज लकी टू जज दीज अवार्ड्स एंड आई वॉज आस्क्ड टू जज दीज अवार्ड्स टू लुक एट द होलिस्टिक पिक्चर. हमें एंट्रीज काफ़ी मिली और हमारे साथ मेडिकल टीम भी थी जिन्होंने हमें मदद करी कि किस तरह से हर एंट्री को जज करना है। हमने हर एंट्री को एक होलिस्टिक पैरामीटर से देखा। जैसे कि आपको पता है कि मैं मेडिकल फील्ड से नहीं हूँ, बट वी हैड अ टीम ऑफ वेरी वेल एक्सपीरियंस मेडिकल डॉक्टर्स जिन्होंने हर टीम को हर पैरामीटर को जज करा, और हमारा जो मेन रोल था वो था कि उसको बैलेंस आउट करना, इवैल्यूएट करना।
To celebrate Medical Fair India's 25th anniversary celebrations, all the members gathered to memorize the moment. Keeping pace with the global developments in medical and healthcare space, Medical Fair India 2019 successfully demonstrated the potential of Indian healthcare sector globally.
Like, share, subscribe for more such informative videos.